Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jamila, the owner of Melssleepwear. If you're returning, thank you as always. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So as you can see by the title, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys today the materials that I use for my satin bonnet. So if you're interested, stay tuned. You guys gonna be seeing me looking down because I have all my notes here. I want to do like everything in order. I don't want it to be like all over the place. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is my Singer sewing machine. I have the Singer Heavy Duty 4423. Everything I'm talking about I'm going to list down in the bio. So I used to have the Brother machine. I went through 2 of them within 2 years. So I'm like, no, we're getting a heavy duty machine. We're not playing. Because I sew a lot of bonnets. So it was like, I need to make sure that I have a reliable machine. Because I remember last year when I had the Brother, I had got like 60 orders and my machine broke. Like I was sewing and it broke and I had to wait. Good thing Amazon is like, you know, 2-day shipping. So it came really fast. So this one was like around $230. It's a little pricey, but it's worth it because I haven't had any issues with it. But so far so good. So the next thing you're gonna need is thread. I get my thread from Amazon, so this is how it looks. And then I also have a bigger one because I use a lot of black, so I have the big ones for black, and then for the regular colors I just have this one. And I also have this thread organizer that I got from Amazon as well. So I have the thread here, and then here I just have my safety pin, my sewing clip, my tape measure, more thread. Down here it's like my tag, and then like small, medium, and large tag. So yeah, it comes in handy. I don't really like you know, the wooden ones that you put the thread in, and that's not my forte. So I rather this. So you just snap it in, cover it up, and it's like this. So you can take it on the go with you. Also, you're gonna need bobbins. So you can just buy the bobbins, but I got this bobbin case, I think, with a pack of thread that I bought. I'm gonna see if I can find it and then put it in the description box. So all my bobbins are in here, so I can have all different colors rather than just having 3 and I have to waste thread. Another thing that you're gonna need is an iron. So I would get a mini iron simply because you don't want a big bulky iron while you're ironing the bonnets. Like that's just a no-go. I don't want that big iron in my hand. Like this is just, you know, very small, and you're gonna need an ironing mat. Some people don't iron their bonnets, but I love mine to be like really flat and sleek, so I go the extra amount of ironing. It's very time consuming, but I just do it because I want my bonnets to look good. I'm giving out high quality stuff, and I probably paid like $23 on Amazon. It was no more than $30 for it. Another thing that you're gonna need is sewing pins. So this is sewing pins if you don't know what it is. So basically to hold both the fabrics together, this is what it looks like. You can get this from Amazon, Michael's, your local fabric store. Like you can get sewing pins anywhere, but I order mine on Amazon. I order everything on Amazon. Well, all these pins I could probably pin around 30 bonnets at a time. I think that's what it is, like 30. Another good thing to have is like sewing clips. So it like clips it. So I use this when I put my fabric on the cardboard because I don't want it to slip and slide. It just holds the fabric in place while I'm cutting it. So this is how it looks. Came with like 100 in it. I got it from Amazon as well. I'm gonna link it down so you guys can check it out. So the next thing, if you're gonna start a business making the bonnets, I would say get sewing tags to brand your bonnet. So I have this tag and it just says Melssleepwear, and I usually just put it around the bonnet, so when they get the bonnet it says Melssleepwear on it. So I got this from Wonder Label. Wonder Label is kind of expensive, but I get a lot, so I get like 1,000 at a time, sometimes 500, so it's more pricey. But if you start small, it's not going to be as expensive. Since I know I get a lot of orders for bonnets, I make sure I have enough because I don't want to run out and I can't brand my bonnets. Like that would be the worst. And then you could customize it any color you want. I just picked white and black because some of my bonnets is like brighter colors. Why would I do like yellow tags or like orange tags? You can never go wrong with white and black. Like it goes with everything. Next, I would say get a rotary cutter. This is how it looks, and then it just cuts right around. And I think it comes with like 1 or 2 blades, and then I order the blades off Amazon, so it's like probably like $6-7 for like a pack of 10 I think I paid. But yeah, handy because I just pin my fabric on the thing and I just zoop, and it's 1, 2, 3. And then you're also gonna need scissors. So I have a bigger one and I have a mini one. If I'm closing the bonnets up, I don't want to use the big scissor and I end up clipping the fabric, so I use the small scissors to get around the little edges and do a cleanup. And then the big scissor if I'm cutting my bands or whatever fabric. If the cutter don't get everything, then I'll go over it with a scissors. So next I have this BODKIN. So what I do is basically just open it, put the bands in, and then run it through the bonnet. It's like $6-7 and not that expensive. I used to use a safety pin, but with the safety pin I'm going around a lot. With the BODKIN I'm like going around like 3 times. I just started using this like summer last year, and I was using this the whole time, but this is way more easier, so I would say invest in it. And then sometimes this unclips, like yo, I had so many stories with this unclipping, they have to start all over again. With this I haven't had that happen to me, so it's good. So next I use stretch bands. So this is the bands that go inside the bonnet. So you can find this at your local fabric store. That's where I get mine, and it's just like stretch, and this is what you put inside the bonnet. So when it's on the head, it lays flat, you know. So this is how I put it in the bodkin I was telling you about. So you just clip it on, snap, and then run it through it, run it, and it goes through. And then next I would say get cardboard. So I use cardboard when I'm cutting out my outline of, well, not cardboard, this is like poster paper because it's more thin, and I use it when I'm cutting out the outline of my bonnet. So I will use the clips that I was telling you about before, and I'll just clip, and then I'll cut so it doesn't move while I'm cutting it. I just label them so I know what's what for all the size bonnets that I make. So lastly, you obviously need fabric. So this is satin fabric. You can also use cotton and put satin inside. It just depends on your preference. Fabric is already cut into a circle, so I won't have to do that when it's time for me to make the bonnet. But yeah, you can find fabric at your local fabric store. I know Hobby Lobby have fabric, Joann's, Michael's. Like, you get fabric anywhere. And just test out the fabric to make sure you like it. And I would say, like, some states have like the fabric district. Like, I know New York have one and LA has one. I don't know about other states, but they have fabric district. And there's so many fabric stores online that you can just Google like satin fabric and a whole bunch of stuff will pop up. And then, you know, you just order samples first to make sure that you really like the material instead of ordering a whole bulk and it's trash, because some places don't have good satin. So you want to just order it and then make sure that everything is top tier. All those materials give you this. Look at that. And then our blues. So that's all the material I use for my satin bonnets. I'm also going to put out a video on how to make a satin bonnet. I just haven't got around to it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this video helped you in case you want to start a bonnet business. If you just want to make a bonnet and you wanted to know like the in-depth materials to use. So I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.